Also, wir nehmen Nebenquests an und dann geht's los weiter in den Süden.
Soon to be former apprentice. People are buying up
Ich
weapons
überspringe ein
faster
bisschen die
than
Texte der
Briar's Kiss can
Nebenquests.
forge them, and he wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. I don't suppose.
I'm afraid.
Never mind. Thought it up.
I could give you a... I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been.
I'd be a fool to.
So,
Good question. If I'm honest. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind.
the way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Loop. We need information.
You're right. Now, there's plenty of folk in. There's the butcher. They're bound to have.
Tut mir leid,
I'll
den
talk to everyone.
Text überspringe ich jetzt wirklich. Macht Pause, wenn ihr unbedingt wissen wollt, was sie sich erzählt haben. Es geht um ein
Ask
Messer.
Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets.
It would make a fine gift for your baby.
Needed to a silken...
Welcome, sir.
A question. I need...
You're black.
So,
First, give me a blade.
so a knife that's...
So, ignorieren. Oder? Da gibt es nach.
Everything I've worked for. Although
Are you all right?
the baths are closed. On second thought,
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business. The baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all. I've no doubt that my... But I can't go and investigate. I'm bound...
Aber warme
Alright.
Bäder sind doch schön.
I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful.
Vielleicht nicht
Leave them
unbedingt
up.
in der
These
Wüste.
baths are all my livelihood.
Okay, das ist dann einfach ein Monster töten. Das ist dann da. Okay, warte, was ist das? Im Badendampf. Genau, und hier müssen wir noch mit Leuten quatschen.
Wait inside. Ha! They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Go way back to the thing now, at least.
What is it?
Sorry.
Hunter?
I have a...
Has to be able to be nice and
Thank you.
all business.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Silver platters. Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Das ist so eine uninteressante Nebenquest.
Take a sniff, good sir. You'll be trust.
So, you learn anything?
Only that
All the cooks too heavy.
So we're no better off than perhaps Lubor. But that can't be right. No.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon.
Agreed.
Right. Trouble is, it's either durable, meaning someone.
Is there no one else you can turn to?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master. I bet she.
Das ist halt alles noch hier, dann können wir das nämlich... Jetzt ist es nicht mehr hier, aber wir können trotzdem da raus mal und klären das kurz.
Come on. You deserve a rest. Any luck?
What I
If you budget featherlight adamant, but adamant.
and
Unique to her. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with...
what are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or...
If it's folk first settled Dalamil to get it in hand.
Bloody hell! I don't suppose you.
It's hardly my special.
Looks like I've got some learning, Clive.
The limestone. Besides,
I can't. You'll have no.
then I suppose.
Right, you are. I'll see you. So, do you crush it up?
Wo ist das jetzt? Okay, alles in der Nähe. Kann ich das nicht abkürzen? Oder ich muss durch die Stadt, ne? Na, ich wollte dieses Hin- und Hergerenne jetzt nicht.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabric. Yes, they're quite sought after.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Bam,
Lights
bam.
and pots! Hanging lanterns! Keep...
We should get going soon.
Ignoriere mich.
Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. My man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Das sieht schon nicht schlecht aus, ne? Erinnert mich an ein Level
Drake's
aus...
Fang should be just beyond these springs.
Ah, guck mal.
Shall we press on?
So, das ist jetzt für den Schmied.
One rock looks a lot like another.
Und das hier ist ein Badendampfen, genau.
But hopefully this is what Seven needs.
Come on, girl, the gate's open now, we can press on.
What the hell are those things?
Ach so, da muss man nicht komplett rum. Okay. Okay, ich hab's verstanden. So, weiter. Da müssen wir entlang, da gehen wir nicht entlang und hier ist... Wusste ich doch, dass es Bomber sind.
That explains the heat.
Hör auf mich zu.
Come on!
reinhüpfen.
Over here! This one. Get him. Kill.
Ja, so weit haben wir das erledigt.
Out of the frying pan.
Over here!
Nice try.
Get him! This one.
So haben wir ihn auch erledigt.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Jo, bringen wir gleich zurück. Ich hab nur hier Items drin, die will ich noch einsammeln. Okay, dann ist hier nichts mehr. Doch, da. So. Dann hierhin zurück.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get
Is it
out
true
of
what I'm hearing?
I wasn't sure how much, but
You are one of you and out now. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I...
Well, if it took... I would say you...
And who would be able to pay? The butcher? The hunt? Dalamiller's rule number 1 in any business, Sava.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is... I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of...
I will. What would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an
Da hat aber recht, das ist logisch, was so Lustiges erzählt.
Right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it with so much for spirit meaning.
You've passed your test.
And when I do...
Also tut mir leid. Nicht jede Nebenquest ist Gold wert. Bei Assassin's Creed Origin bin ich auch alle Nebenquests übersprungen, was die Texte angeht.
The finest fabric!
Take a sniff, good sir. Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Plates and pots! There he is. And basins. Man, I was hoping with the bath.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now.
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, but
Ah, die kennen hier Bomber nicht.
Right. It's...
Rotlegierung ist wichtig. So. Dann jetzt aber. Au!
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Jetzt können wir schon reiten. Ja, gut. Ein paar Nebenquests haben wir jetzt erledigt. Haben wir es jetzt schnell fertig gemacht. Wie lange haben wir es jetzt? 18 Minuten. 20 Minuten haben wir so ungefähr gebraucht. So, wir sollen durch die Minen, also da durch den Weg und nicht da hoch. Da wird immer noch gesperrt. Da entlang.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert, you'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Okay, da ist jetzt die nächste Hauptaufgabe. Da sind wir gerade. Haben wir jetzt sonst noch irgendwas? Nee, ne, wir könnten ja eigentlich gleich direkt weitergehen. Wir haben jetzt nur nicht unsere Sachen aufgerüstet. Ich weiß. Oh, haben wir keine Handy. Fauler Dreck.
What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, wench! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you!
Okay, es ist nicht der Junge.
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Der ist gar kein gebrochener Mann.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only
Warte
follow
mal, wer
the
ist
light.
das? Nee, Odin ist ja, glaube ich, der König. Es könnte aber auch Odin sein.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Es ist Odin. Was sind das?
Orcs. Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Unter Tage. Hugo Kupka, Drachenfang, Astra, Orc.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us. With me, Torgal.
Wie hätte ich denn gehen sollen, dass die mich nicht spotten? Okay, die waren jetzt nicht so kompliziert, aber wie hätte ich denn laufen sollen, dass sie mich nicht entdecken? Nee. Keine Ahnung. Genau, wir gehen mal weiter. Also das sind Orks in dieser Welt. Okay, da unten entlang schleichen. Ne, das ist nichts mehr. Dann.
Taken over the entire mine.
Haben wir noch irgendwas? Nein. Also bis jetzt kommen wir gut durch. Und ich finde Tiamat besser als Garuda. Tiamat, Titan. Ist hier sonst irgendwas? Nee. Das sah gerade aus, als würde hier irgendwas aktiviert werden können. Nee. Da geht's, glaube ich, weiter. Da ist eine Kiste. Autsch, sagte ich. Ich versuche, glaube ich, zu sehr umzuspielen. holen wir uns noch. Stufenaufstieg. Huhu. Ist hier noch irgendwo was? Nee, ne? No chest. Wir sind voll aufgeladen. Wir haben nicht volle Items, aber... Eine Kiste. Gunst des Blitzes. Heiltrank.
Won't be going any further this way.
Okay, dann... Da.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Mhm.
Now, Chocobo! This way! Attack! Go for it! Enough!
Ich sehe gerade, wir könnten mal wieder unsere Fertigkeiten verbessern. Haben wir denn noch Fertigkeiten? Oh, geht's gar nicht. Wieso sagt ihr nicht, dass ihr nichts seht? Naja, in der nächsten Folge geht's dann weiter. Wir jagen Hugo und dürften ihn bald haben. Bis dann, auf Wiedersehen und ciao.